everybody, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. So not too long ago, I uploaded a video that was sort of similar to this one, and I believe that I said in the video that that video was filmed earlier this year, I believe at the very beginning of the year. And the reason I'm saying this is because this is going to be a similar video, and as I was doing this haul, I was kind of starting to think, this is a little bit excessive, but I got to thinking about it, and I really think that I have not done any type of like hand cream haul since like the beginning of the year. And I do go through a lot of hand creams, and I've used a bunch of my hand creams. And also in this haul, there's going to be some nail products and press-on nails and things like that, which was how the last video was. I think the last one was more based around like nail polishes, but there was also like some press-on nails and some hand creams. This is more based around the hand creams, and there will be some other hand and nail related things in here as well. So before we get started, I did want to say that most of this I got in the same day, but there was a few things in here that I got like maybe like 2 or 3 days before I went on like this hand cream haul. And I also have a few other things that I'm going to show that I did not get within the last week or so when I did this haul and when I got the other items I'm going to be showing. But because one of the items I'm going to be showing is a part of a set that these other few items are a part of, I wanted to show these to you as well. Now, like I said, I did not get these at the same time that I got everything else, but it actually hasn't been too long ago that I got these. Like, I haven't even used these yet. So I did want to show them to you guys. And I also have one that goes with this set that I bought probably months ago. So I didn't include that one. And also I have already used that. I believe that one was in the last video that I showed. So actually it's been a really long time since I bought that one. But basically I do have, or I did have one of the polishes that goes in this set. I think it's the Nail Perfector polish. I think that's the name of it. So I've had that one for a long time and I've used it. And I do like that one. And I have been wanting to get some of the other ones in the collection for a while, but I just recently got these. I think I might have got these within the last month or so. But I wanted to include them because they're newer and I haven't used them yet. And like I said, there's another product in here that goes along with this set, and I did get it within the last week or so. So this first one here is the LA Colors Calcium Nail Builder Nail Treatment. This one has biotin and keratin in it. Let me know if you guys have used any of these products and how they worked for you. I've been wanting to try this one for a while, so I'm glad that I got it. Okay, and then the next one that I got is this LA Colors Bamboo Nail Hardener Nail Treatment. This one has bamboo extract. I'm excited to try that one. And then I also got this LA Colors Crystal Hard Nail Strengthener Nail Treatment. And this one says it has amethyst crystal extract. So yes, I was excited to get all these, and like I said, I have not worn these yet. I'm trying to decide how I'm going to wear them or when I'm going to wear them. I did not do a lot of natural nail stuff this year because for most of the year I wore acrylics, but I am getting back into taking care of my natural nails and wearing press-ons and things like that. So whenever I'm doing that, I do switch between the different nail treatments that I have. And like I said, I haven't decided how I'm going to use these yet, but I am excited to try them. And before we go any further, I forgot to say this at the beginning of the video. I am a couple videos behind. I have a couple of empty videos that I have filmed over the course of the year. And as you all know, I have not been super active with posting on YouTube because I have been really busy working full time and I'm in school as well. But I did film 2 empties videos that are still just on my phone. I have not edited them and uploaded them. They're very long. They're like more like a massive empties video. So I am planning to get those 2 edited and uploaded before the end of the year. But I wanted to go ahead and film this video as well because I did post a video like this recently and it seemed that people really enjoyed that. So I wanted to go ahead and do this too, and I figured I would just kind of speed through this haul, make the video, you know, hopefully only have minimal editing to do with it, and then just get it uploaded. And then I plan to do those 2 empties videos hopefully before the end of the year. And I might also possibly do a video before the end of the year about how many perfumes I used, and maybe lip products and maybe nail products. Like I said, I haven't used as many this year as I normally do because I did acrylics for a while, but now I'm back into press-ons and taking care of my natural nails. So that's where I'm at with that right now. But yeah, we'll go ahead and get into this haul right here. I know that was a lot of talking, but I just kind of wanted to update you guys on everything that's going on. I did mention and have mentioned in the past that I did go back to school, and actually tomorrow I will take my last exam for the semester and I will be finished and I'll have my degree. So I'll be done with school at least for a little while, and hopefully I'll have more time to dedicate to YouTube. Okay, so I got these right here, and these came from Dollar Tree. I thought these were so cute and so classy, and I just love the way that the nails are black, but they have that like clear slot in them. And then the pink with like the thin black line, that just looks so classy and so cute. And I did get 2 packs of them because sometimes with these Dollar Tree nails, you only get 12 nails. Sometimes they don't all fit your fingers the right way. So if I'm able to, like if there are duplicate boxes in the store, normally I will get 2 boxes when I can. So the other ones that I got from Dollar Tree were these right here. These are by the Be Color or Be Pure brand, and it says magnetic powder finish. I just thought these were so pretty and so cute. I can't wait to wear those. I also got another pack from Dollar Tree. This is the Lady Bird brand. Dollar Tree has been doing really well with their press-ons lately. There's a lot of really cute ones that have been coming out. I think I only found 1 box of these, but I just went ahead and got them, and I'm just going to hope for the best as far as them fitting my nails. I know sometimes if you have some that are like a little too big, you can kind of like file the edges and they'll fit. But I thought these were cute, so I just went ahead and got them. Okay, so these are some really pretty press-ons by the Feral Edge brands. I got these at City Trends. And then these are some more I got from City Trends. This is another Feral Edge brand press-on nails. I thought these were so pretty and I really like them. And then I got these Kiss Majestic nails from TJ Maxx. I got these marked down to $5.50. Sometimes the Kiss Majestic nails can be up to $20 or around $20 depending on where you buy them. So I thought these were really pretty, and I want the box was like kind of broken or whatever when I bought them, but yeah, they had several boxes that day, but these just kind of jumped out at me, so I bought them. Okay, so the next thing I got was this House of Harlow 1960, the Botanical Collection Multi-Use Oil Set. These are in the scent Lemongrass and Cherry Blossom. So I saw these a while back at TJ Maxx, and I had considered purchasing them, but for whatever reason, I decided that I would wait about getting them. But I remember when I first saw them, the ingredients were of interest to me because most of the ingredients in here are good for your nails. There's some that are specifically really good for your nails, and I was kind of thinking of using these as cuticle oils. So I had considered getting them at one point, and I decided that I was just going to wait and maybe get them later. Well, when I was at TJ Maxx yesterday, I found these marked down, so I just decided to go ahead and get them. And again, I'm planning to use these like cuticle oils, but they would also be good for like, you know, pre-shampoo, hair treatment, or anything like that. But I'll probably mainly use them as cuticle oils. Okay, and here's some more cuticle oils that I purchased. These are just the Paris Hilton brand. These are rollerball cuticle oils. These are in the varieties of lavender oil, jojoba oil, and cherry oil. And they seem to have a lot of good ingredients in them. They all have jojoba oil in them, which is really good for your nails. I also like that these had argan oil in them and a few other things. So yeah. Okay, the next thing that I got were these hand creams. They're made in Italy. I really like the made in Italy hand creams, and I already have like a couple of them, and that's kind of what I was on the hunt for when I went looking for hand creams yesterday. So I found these and picked them up, and I got those at Ross. Okay, and then I also found these at Ross. These are some more made in Italy hand creams, and these are in the scent peony, and I believe these all probably smell the same. I have not opened them and smelled of them yet, but I'm only seeing one ingredients list, and so I would assume that they all smell the same, but because they are different varieties, like there's yellow, pink, and white, then they may actually smell different from one another. But I was so excited to find these because this was what I was on the lookout for. So okay, and the next thing that I got were these Complexion Boutique Nail and Cuticle Oil Pens. These are honey and vanilla scented. And I really like the Complexion Boutique brand, so when I saw these, I decided to grab them. I did see back here, this on the front says honey and vanilla scented, but if you look back here, one of the oils is called Pink Mirage, and the other one is called Ocean Breeze. So I'm not really sure what that means. But either way, yeah, I wanted to pick these up so I would have more cuticle oils. Okay, so the next thing that I got was this Heathcote and Ivory in the Garden hand care tin. So this has a hand cream in it, and it also has like a hand scrub. And so how this purchase came about was I found like a little set of these hand lotions, and I noticed that they had really good ingredients. And I started to get them. They were the same scent as these, but they had like Christmas decoration on them. And I was like, I do not want to be looking at Christmas stuff. You know, like it had 3 of them. So I didn't figure I'd use them up very quickly. And I just didn't want to be stuck with like Christmas decorated stuff after Christmas. So that is why I went with this purchase instead, because it's not Christmas, but it is the same scent. Because I was thinking, well, I don't really need the tin and I don't really have to have the hand scrub. I really just want the hand cream. But I just decided to go ahead and get this one so that I would not be stuck with Christmas related things. I have wanted to get some Crabtree and Evelyn hand creams for a while now. And so I decided that I would get these, and I'm excited to use these. And I also thought with the little touch of gold on the packaging, it made these look really pretty. So I decided to get these. These were $14.99 for the box, but Crabtree and Evelyn is not usually very cheap. So I thought for all these different ones, it wasn't like the worst deal, especially if it was going to be Crabtree and Evelyn. And I was specifically doing a hand cream haul, which is why I decided to go ahead and splurge on these. And I got those at TJ Maxx. And this next set I got from Ross. This is actually a body lotion and a hand cream, which I did not notice till after I had purchased. I just thought it was 2 hand creams. But these are some more made in Italy hand creams. I thought the packaging was really cute on these. And I also like that they have the goat milk in them. So yeah, and these are pretty big. So they'll probably go really far. But again, one of them is a body lotion. So I'll probably just use that one like a body lotion and then use the other one like a hand cream. Okay, and then I got this goat's milk hand cream. This one actually came from TJ Maxx. This is the Del Fonte Milano brand. It says moisturizing, soothing hand cream made in Italy. This is another one that has goat milk in it. So, and it's made in Italy. So I wanted to get this one and add it to my hand cream collection. And I did kind of throw all this stuff in the same bag before I decided to film this video. So I know I'm kind of going back and forth between different stores. But most of this came from Ross and TJ Maxx. So the next couple of things I got were these LA Colors nail treatments. Now, this is a calcium nail treatment. Helps restore weak nails, and it has added green tea extract. Now, I was curious about this because I know that this one came out, and this one is supposed to be different from this one somehow, but I have not compared the ingredients yet because there's no ingredients list on the back of this one, so I'll probably have to look it up. But I wanted to just use them both and see how they compare. And I thought at the very least, you know, could even just use this as a top coat if I wanted to end up using it that way. But I have seen these two different calcium nail treatments for a while now. And I've just been kind of curious about how they're different or how they might be alike. So even though I had already purchased this one, I decided to go ahead and get this one too, mainly just out of curiosity. But also I did realize that I'm kind of low on top coats. So I thought, you know, if anything, I could even just use it as a top coat. And because I don't have a lot of top coats, or didn't before I did this, you know, haul, I decided to go ahead and get this one too. So this is the triple play 3-in-1 treatment. It says protects nails, hardens weak and soft nails with ultra shiny finish. So it's a base coat, a top coat, and a hardener. So yeah, I mainly just got this one because I needed some more top coats, and I got this one because I was curious. This one is a part of a different set by LA Colors, and also on Amazon. Both of these are on Amazon, and they are for different prices. This one is more than this one on Amazon. So I just, like I said, wanted to see how they maybe are similar and how they're different. Okay, and then I got these two oils that I plan to use as cuticle oils. The store that I got these from is called Roses, and I believe that they are, yeah, it looks like they are part of a chain, but I don't ever see these anywhere. We have one close to us, and I go there pretty often. That's where I got those last two polishes that I showed you guys, and they were only like a couple dollars. I like going to that store because everything's really cheap in it. These are a couple of oils that I have been wanting to get, and they were on sale at that store that day. I think they were both like 50 cents off or something. So they were only like $2 and something after the discount. This is one that I had not seen till recently. It does say that it's new. I saw this in another store somewhere, and I became interested in it because I had not heard of this herb or whatever this is that is in here. And I'm just curious to see how this performs as a cuticle oil. And then I also got this Hollywood Beauty Aloe Premium Oil. And I just wanted to use these as cuticle oils. These are sort of like marketed as oils that you can use for like your hair. But if you read the back of them, it also says like you can use them as cuticle oils. So I like to use hair growth oils and other hair oils for cuticle oils. They seem to work really well for that. So that's what I had planned to use those for. Okay, and then the next things that I got was this set of nail treatments right here. I got these like I think a couple of days or so before I did the rest of the haul, and I got these at like a beauty supply store. This is the Ruby Kisses set of different nail strengtheners and hardeners and growth treatments. There's also some other things in this set, such as cuticle oils, and I might eventually try some of those too, but for now, I really just wanted to get some of these. And this is the Ultra Growth with Aloe Extract. This one is the Hardener with Olive Oil. This one is the Strengthener with Calcium. And this is the Garlic Strengthener. Okay, and so then the next thing I got was this Nail Aid Sapphire Strength Mega Growth Extra Strong Nail Treatment. I have heard of this sapphire treatment several times, and this one has been kind of difficult to find. Walmart typically carries like 2 or 3 different nail aid products, and then sometimes you can find more of a variety at Ross or Burlington. And I had seen this one like a few times, and since I saw it while I was out and I was doing this haul, I decided to go ahead and get it because it's not one that I don't think I've ever seen it at Walmart. So I thought I'd go ahead and get it while I had the opportunity, in case, you know, they don't keep having it at the other stores that I've gone to. But I've heard this one works really well, so I'm excited to try that one out and see how it does. Hey y'all, so I'm editing right now, and I happen to remember this oil. I did purchase this the same week that I did the haul, so I wanted to include this one as well because I had specifically purchased this for like a cuticle oil. This is the Jamaican Mango and Lime Island Oil with moringa seed oil and manuka honey. Soothes and moisturizes scalp, nourishes from roots to ends, strengthens locks, no build up. So I didn't get this to use on my hair. I just got this to use like for my cuticles and like my hands or whatever. And I wanted to include this because I got to thinking about it. I did see this before I started the video, but I was like, well, I'm not going to put that in there. But I got to thinking about it, and I actually had bought this the same week that I got everything else. So I wanted to include this. This stuff smells so good. So if you find this anywhere, consider purchasing it just for like the scent. Like, it smells so good and I really like it, and I wanted to include it too. I also got some of this crazy glue. I had, you know, not really planned to put this in the video, but then I remembered that I bought it the other day. And I actually used this when I put my nails on this last time. I had never used crazy glue before for my press-on nails, but I just wanted to try it out and, you know, see what the hype was about it. Because even at one of the beauty supply stores that I went to recently, around their like press-on nail section, they were selling the crazy glue. So I just wanted to see how it works and how it performs. Okay, and then another thing that I got, I believe I showed this in one of my other videos. This is the Softy Natural Herbal Oil Formula enriched with vitamin E hair food. So this is along the same lines of the hair growth oils that I use on my cuticles. I really do believe that stuff makes a difference when you are trying to care for your nails and grow them out. This one says a light, non-greasy conditioner enriched with natural herbs, wheat germ oil, vitamin E, and lanolin. Helps soften and condition dry and damaged hair, provides gloss and manageability for your hair, controls new growth, and maintains the smooth, well-groomed look you desire. Use Softy Herbal Hair Food to style and nourish your hair. So if you look on the side over here, there's these long list of herbs and things that help grow your hair. And what is interesting about this is you can kind of use this like a balm for your cuticles. And the reason that I believe this is so effective is because the main ingredient in here is petrolatum. And if you've done much research around, you know, like Vaseline, then you know that when you apply petrolatum over any ingredient or any skincare or whatever, it helps it absorb into the skin so much more. So I think that it is, when you use this, it makes these ingredients absorb like a lot more. And so it's more powerful, but this has like horsetail and things like that in it, which is good for your nails and helps them grow. So I had forgot that I used to use this when I was more focused on taking care of my natural nails. So I decided to pick up some more of this and start using it again. And I got that at Dollar Tree. Okay, and then the last thing that I got was this LA Colors All-in-One Healthy Nails Nail Treatment. This is another one that acts as a base coat, a top coat, and a hardener. This one contains goji berry and blueberry extract. And this one is a part of the set that I was showing you guys earlier that contains these other polishes right here. And I had thought about this one whenever I was out yesterday, and I was trying to make sure I had plenty of top coats And I decided that I was going to go see if I could find this one. I looked in Five Below for a while and I could not find it, even though I think I got all these at Five Below as well. But I didn't see these either until I was looking through this like bin where they just like threw a bunch of nail polishes in. I think I found one of those. But anyway, I was on the lookout for this one and I searched and dug through that little bin and I finally found one. So yeah, I'm excited to use this one as well. And again, I haven't decided how I'm going to use these or the other products that I bought or when I'm going to use them. Because like I said, I kind of like switch up my stuff when I'm growing out my natural nails. But I'm excited to figure out what I'm going to do and start using them. So yeah, so that's it for this haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give the video a like. Also, make sure you're subscribed. And I hope to talk to you guys soon. Again, I do plan to get a couple more videos out before the end of the year, possibly 3 videos. So be on the lookout for that. And I hope next year I can start putting out a lot more content since I will have a little bit more time freedom. But I hope everything's going well for you guys. Let me know in the comments how you guys are doing and what y'all have been up to. And I'm just excited to be connecting with y'all.